Hello everyone and welcome to the end of the 2017-18 academic year SWBTV broadcast. Before you start to look at this wonderful broadcast, can I please send a huge thank you especially to Mr Stevens, who has been responsible for moving us from a paper-based newsletter to this fantastic broadcast that you see every month. Thank you very much, Mr Stevens. In previous years we've had special performance videos to mark the end of term, and here are some of the ones that we've done before.
Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do.
This year there is a very special one, so do stay tuned until the end of this broadcast. Before we get to that, let's have a look at the fantastic things going on in this academy for July 2018.
On your marks, get set!
A huge well done to all the students that took part in the 2018 Sports Day. It was a great showcase of the huge amount of talent we have on offer at the Academy. Also, a massive thank you to the leaders that took part in the day, ensuring your races were timed and your distances measured.
Two laps to go. Kidnap is still at the front. He's leading for the year 9s.
Weston was the overall winner with 569 points, followed by Brindley with 548 points. Sanderson came third and Atwood fourth.
So this year's winner at the Sports Day was Weston House!
Well done everybody.
Over the past few weeks in CCLD we've been learning about the solar system and how it works. Our group decided to make it to the best of our ability and to push the limit. In the first week we planned out what we were in need of and what we were going to do. We decided to find a large box and to paint it, to buy polystyrene balls and also to paint them.
We wanted to find some fishing wire. On Wednesday the 16th of May we began to paint the large box black. It took 40 minutes but we completed the first task, leading up to the harder tasks to come.
Over the last couple of weeks we planned to paint the polystyrene balls in all the correct colours and estimate all the right shapes and sizes of the planets. After the long process we poked the fishing line through the polystyrene balls and hooked it into the holes above the planet.
We also used this from CCLD to enter it into the planet competition with Mr Footman and Mrs Markland.
Creative Industries would like to say a huge thank you and well done to the cast of Grease. It has been an incredibly gruelling 9 months for everyone involved, but the end product was better than we could have ever imagined, with everyone pulling out all the stops and giving their very best for what was undoubtedly the best performance we have seen at the Academy. Look out for news of auditions for our new production starting in September. In a previous episode we showed you Share Aware, an animation produced by Kyra Brown and Joby Scarrett for an Ormiston e-safety competition. We are very pleased to announce that they were joint winners of the competition and picked up some great prizes such as an electronic tablet and vouchers. Well done both of you.
In Health and Social, for the last 2 weeks we've been designing a project which a 2-year would really like. So we designed this. It's different shapes with different characters and colours on them. So Archie, which is Austin's son. He's got to guess the character and then put them on the correct shape.
And what colour is Giants? Yeah!
Year 10 art students were invited to a VIP unveiling of a sculpture called A Sporting Chance for Peace by Donald Brown. Donald is a former student of Parkfield High School, our predecessor school.
Is SWB here? That's my secondary school that I went to.
He was inspired to create his sculptures by his art teachers. He is now an internationally recognised award-winning sculptor and a British record holder for hurdles and sprints. The art department was there at the very beginning of this sculpture when staff and students all put a piece of clay onto the board along with celebrities and sporting heroes from all over the world. These pieces of clay were then manipulated into the final piece we saw unveiled, and we were all blown away by the ideas behind his work and his inspirational presentation.
Dad! What is playing with mud going to do for you? All from mud. How can you transform your life from a muddy mess to a masterpiece?
So I hope you all agree that that was an absolutely amazing broadcast. So much going on this academy, as there is every single year. And very sadly for me now, this is my last broadcast for Ormiston SWB Academy. So I would just like to take a moment to thank Ormiston Academy's Trust for the help and support that they have put into the school since becoming our sponsor over a year ago. I'd also like to thank the staff in the academy, an absolutely amazing group of people who are so dedicated and committed to making our students' time here absolutely fantastic and first class, and I really do very much respect, value and appreciate every single one of you, my petals. And finally, thank you so much to every student and every parent who has supported this school and made it what it is today, an absolutely fantastic academy which is focused around learning for life, securing success. I know Mr Hughes will be joining you in September and continuing the brilliant work that we've done here, and I wish him all the very, very best, and I know you will welcome him as you did me and make this an even better place to be working and studying. Thank you very much indeed. When the students heard I was leaving, they asked me if I would be prepared to be part of a special production with them, and I was hoping it would be something lovely and gentle and sweet like Cinderella, but unfortunately they had been to London to see the show Matilda, so they wanted me to take part in that, and as I'm leaving I thought I'd agree. And it did remind me of one very special day when one of our more gentler members of staff needed help with his lesson.
Just stop it! I can't do this anymore. I quit!
There, Mr Griffin. I know just how to take care of a class like this.
Right, you lot! Silence, you maggots! Disgusting children like you should be seen and not heard. Children like you should be crushed like insects. All of you are like maggots. My perfect school would be a school without children. Am I wrong? I'm never wrong! You will all stay behind at the end of class for 5 hours and write, "We are maggots! We are maggots!"
Miss, you forgot to give us our gentle nudge.
I'll give you a gentle nudge right out of that window. Don't look at me in that pathetic tone of voice, young lady. I will personally see to it that you spend all summer locked in the stationery cupboard. Who's making that racket? Get back in your seat, boy, or I'll give you a G7.
Never again will she get the best of me. Never again will she take away my freedom. And we won't forget the day we fought.
For the right to be a little bit naughty. Never again will the choky door sound. Never again will I be bullied. And never again will I doubt it when my mummy says I'm toy store and draw rude pictures on the board. It's not insulting. We're revolting. With an SPL, how we like it with the